Hey guys, and welcome to part 14 of the Arkham City playthrough. We're now going to continue on with the side quests.
The filler saga continues.
Oh god, another message. Is that added to your voicemail?
I believe so.
Are we gonna spend another 5 minutes sitting through messages?
Maybe. Well, you can't blame me. I love the Batman universe so much, and plus it's Mark Hamill.
Oh yeah, now he's put it mixed up.
Oh no, this is actually not a voicemail. He's contacting you, telling you, "Oh, you're gonna try and go back to Mr. Freeze? Well, my guards are gonna stop you."
I kind of need him,
I
kind of need him, or we're both gonna die. You fuckwit.
It's the Joker. He doesn't think like that.
Yeah.
And we now have the Mind Disruptor. So what am I gonna upgrade next?
Firearm.
Yes, this will jam the weapons now. You can only use it twice though.
But 2 uses are all you really ever need.
Yeah.
But after that, you have to wait on the very lengthy recharge.
The Riddler's safe house is right behind you at the very end, behind a fence.
But it will not allow you to go in there until you collect all the collectibles.
That's so stupid. Right down there. Do you actually go down?
No, this is another collectible I have to get. It's one of those we have to land on nothing but the 3 buttons.
On the ground, right down there, where Andrew was just looking at the very end of that street path, there's a fence blocking it. But what you need to do is you need to get enough momentum as you glide down in order to be able to glide over the fence, and you'll find a door.
And that's what I say to that's what I say to the cameras in the Five Nights at Freddy's series.
No, it's like Infamous Second Son. You destroy a camera, peeping toms.
This one. This one, you have to use the explosive gels, but you can't let them all blow up at once. You have to
Detonate them manually.
Yeah, you have to zoom in them by detonating them manually.
This is essentially your.
Yeah, because I thought I didn't hear the gates closing, so I thought they were open. Then I realized, it's explosive gel I need.
This is a real smart one because it actually teaches you how to do.
Here's me overthinking that because I thought there was a hatch on the top.
Right.
But this is actually essential knowledge that will help you in the Predator sections. Can you knock them out with explosive gel, the mooks, in Predator sections?
I don't think so. Unless, I don't know, I think, unless they purposely walk into it. You can in Arkham Origins multiplayer.
Yeah, the multiplayer that's not even active anymore because the servers were shut down.
Well, I think it's still active on the Xbox One version because that's backwards compatible.
It's either that or private matches still work. One of the two.
Right,
you have to zoom in with a camera.
So that the other two don't detonate. You have to detonate them one by one.
Right.
And oh yeah,
I just thought of something. The Riddler's main color is green. Are we sure it's not Luigi?
Son of a bitch!
What the fuck happened to me? Wow, I've really let myself go.
No wonder. That's what it is. After Waluigi's defeat, he went and changed his ways after that one night at the bar. Luigi, on the other hand, went nuts with all these riddles.
He was high on the glory, in fact.
Yeah.
It's a fucking role reversal now.
Yeah.
So
he got rid of Waluigi and decided he wanted a challenge.
Just in case you guys don't understand what we're talking about, wait until the next Mission Monday goes up, or if it's already gone up by the time of this video.
This took a while.
Yeah, I don't like this one at all.
Because again, it's one of those
land
on the buttons. Yeah.
But the problem is, Bats carries a lot of momentum, and yeah.
This is what I did. I used the line drop, and then just drop down, and then you have to grapple all the way up this tower and then glide all the way down.
Wait, you could use the line launcher and then reverse over to that direction, and then stop on it.
No, I did this.
Andrew wants to be fancy.
And shit on your theory.
What are you, Dante? Trying to be stylish? Is the phone gonna ring before you get to your next side quest?
Pizza!
TMNT. The Ace Chemicals...
That's where we began.
The Ace Chemicals billboard, I believe. Whatever that giant thing with the chemicals on is, I think that's a riddle.
Here's the last identity thief body.
Another victim. Sooner or later, the killer will slip up. Let's hope.
Let's see what graphical glitch they will be hearing. His head's missing.
Oh, for God's sake!
As with the others, the victim's face was removed pre-mortem with surgical precision.
There's no...
See, there's no fucking face. It's gone.
Taking than what he leaves behind.
I don't know. Do you think they would be able to get away with that in the cinema if they did an identity thief storyless where you actually...
It'd have to be R-rated.
Or 18.
Someone has taken a lot of care to cover their tracks. They used bleach to destroy any forensic evidence at the crime scene. Sometimes the lack of evidence is all you need. I'll filter.
Can you imagine Bruce working in the police department?
Aye.
Do you think he'd be that kind of cop or detective that will work so hard that they'll end up sacking him because he's just too good?
Yeah.
Like half us.
Yeah. So yeah, we have to let you go. You're making the rest of us look bad.
And at the end, we want you back. Do you put... Oh, that would have been amazing if you pushed him into the...
Push him into what?
There were the little dots in the... Oh, is that just the blood?
That's the blood.
I thought that was mines for a second. Yeah, you're getting hit.
Yeah. But no, that was blood. It's because the investigation's in the way, and I'm gonna make him drown in snow. Here's snow for breakfast. There's that camera. There we are.
I've got malfunction on a camera in sector.
Thank
Is
you,
that the
Carrot.
same voice
I thought they
of...
just got malfunctions, but the camera's looking great. I'm sure they saw the song go, Batarang!
What are you saying? Thank you.
Carrot Payton.
Yeah, I was about to say, is that the same...
Yeah, it's the
voice?
same actor.
Booyah! Cyborg.
Wasn't he in The Walking Dead, actually?
Ezekiel, the guy who had the lion. What was it, tiger or lion? Not tiger.
Tiger.
Unfortunately, that tiger gets mauled by walkers.
No, Saints Row Free. Who the fuck keeps a tiger?
You put a tiger in my car!
Oh jeez, I'm getting decimated here.
Like, what's going on here? This isn't
I think it's because of the camera and the location on it, because it sometimes obscures the...
Oh yeah, you gotta die. Are you gonna die, actually?
No.
Do you die on this run through?
I don't think so, actually. I take a few hits, but I don't die.
There's a few areas in the game where it's rather easy to fuck up if you don't know.
Well, again, if you've been playing the Arkham series as much as I have, then you know what to expect.
Yep.
May I remind you that back in Arkham Asylum, I got most of the collectibles by mind and memorization.
Unfortunately, that's one of the problems with like some of the Resident Evil games, is that even when you know what to do, things could go wrong very quickly.
Hi, Jack Ryder. It's him. We saved at the beginning of the game.
Like Code Veronica and Protect.
Bastards that didn't know what he was in for.
Like Code Veronica. Wait, what?
Interrogating this fuck.
It's in the snow.
Beak through snow.
His body back there. Why did you take his face?
It wasn't me. I just dumped the body. He told me to use bleach to clean
You
it
mean
up.
that canister right there in front of you?
Who told you?
Wayne, you know, the rich guy.
You're lying to me.
I'm not. There's an alley near
How am I
the
talking
top
through the snow?
That's where he is. He's crazy, man. You don't want to go in there.
Oh yes, I do.
He's like, yeah, I know you're lying to me because I'm Wayne, but now I have to kill you.
Because I'm going to save you last.
Stay cool.
No, not for Mr. Freeze. Seriously, fuck
It's just
that.
it's just such an easy joke to make. It's like,
Fuck that movie, Batman and Robin.
Yeah, that's awful.
George Clooney is the worst Batman.
I think he even like apologized for it. At
Yeah,
one
he
point.
did. Even the director apologized for it. So here's how. If you were to ask me, of all the actors who played the role of Batman, George Clooney's at the bottom.
Yeah. Although to be fair, I think he just had it was just a paycheck to him. So
Val Kilmer's second worst for me.
That was forever, right?
That was Batman Forever. With Nicole Kidman playing an over-the-top seductive woman.
alright.
And I mean, she was really over the top. Right, and we go to the Identity Thief's hideout.
And let's see why people think he's Wayne.
Seems. Wouldn't Wayne be living in a mansion though?
Yep.
No, there's a lot of Easter eggs
Search
around.
the hideout for evidence. It's all over the place. There's a journal, and you just walk by it.
Well, I'm showing off all the rooms and all. I mean, look, this is all surgical instruments.
Of Dr. Thomas Elliot.
Dr. Thomas
Is
Elliot.
complete.
Elliot!
What was the backstory for this guy? What happened?
Thomas Elliot was Bruce Wayne's best friend as kids.
Oh.
And then he lost his parents into a car crash, and he was but the thing is, he deliberately killed his parents so that he can get their fortune. And that's why he was jealous of Bruce Wayne, because he's saying Bruce Wayne always had everything to him. He never had to fight for anything in his life, and now and I don't get that, so I'm gonna make him suffer. So that's why I'm going to change my face to look like Bruce Wayne.
Put it better myself. I take it you're here to stop me.
What do you think?
What do you think?
I think you're too late.
So now Thomas Elliot is Hush.
I will stop you.
Really? But you look just like Bruce Wayne. It took time, of course.
I don't know.
Doesn't he change his voice in a little bit here?
That's why Kevin Conroy's voicing him as well.
Myself in order to create
Fun fact, by the way, you guys played Jack and Daxter?
6
Yeah.
people
You know the
died,
fishing guy?
unfortunate, but necessary
That's Kevin Conroy.
to
Oh, right.
complete my
There's a
plan.
mini game you have to do
Why
for someone who asks
would
you to gather
believe
these fish,
good
and it's Kevin
old-fashioned
Conroy.
revenge?
Do you know, if those scars don't heal in time, I can imagine the look on the civilians' faces that they, the look that they give, that the exact same citizens gave in Five Nights at Freddy's sister locations, extra cutscenes where Ennard is wearing your skin, and then your skin starts to decay.
Yeah.
What do I have to do to get out of here?
Next
Pick up these
time,
fish for me. Here comes a big one.
such a generous
By the way, say goodbye to Hush. We're not going to see him forever. Not
This
until
comes to a rather quick and disappointing conclusion in Arkham Knight. It's like, it's so quickly dealt with.
Yeah.
I'm like, why hype it up like this?
Yeah.
Although it is kind of clever how he's dealt with, but it ends so quickly. It's like, why hype it up like this?
Yeah, but I think that's the problem with Arkham Knight's sub-stories in general.
Arkham Knight it makes the most gameplay improvements, but god damn, the story is kind of a weak point.
Close the file on the identity thief, Oracle.
Have you caught him?
Just like that, we give
Prepare a
up.
new file on Dr. Thomas Elliot. I'm uploading all the details.
But
from
yeah,
the
this
surgery.
is now class does complete.
The famous
Yeah.
surgeon?
So that's one of many side quests done.
We were a long time ago.
So he was the identity thief? Hang on. This says he used the
So now he's walking around with
As Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
I mean, Bruce Wayne's.
Except with a lot of facial scars all over the place.
kind
So
of too easy to see, so he's probably
He's
in
left Arkham
hiding.
City.
he's probably going to have to keep that bandage face up until the scars
He has to
completely
wait
heal.
until they heal in order to fully take advantage of that.
Which means those bandages are going to smell. And now I've unlocked his character
just
bio.
stop and turn around like, what?
Well, to let this load up before I go into the next area. It's just a habit.
There are some areas that if you go through them too quickly before the game has a chance to load, you'll get that bat symbol at the bottom right. In real time for some reason. Oh,
Look who it is. Our good old friend Interrogator.
too easy.
I can hurt you more than you can imagine.
He was
Tell
just
me about
standing there, doing nothing.
He was just having a smoke, Batman.
Only one.
I love how the snow fades away when his cowl.
Yeah.
Although I think that's how snow actually works, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it melts. What do you think? What are they panicking for?
That'll be thugs fighting amongst themselves.
Yeah.
But it's not the
don't
political
they,
prisoners.
Wait, don't they... Oh, don't they also say that when the choppers are going by them, actually?
Hey, Bats. I've been thinking. It's probably quite difficult for you to fight your way through Arkham City in your current state. I don't think you need me to remind you that you're dying, right? The solution is simple, really. Stop fighting these idiots. Try a different tactic. Kill them.
Never!
How about no?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, that's not happening, Joker.
That's all Joker wants out of Batman. He just wants to prove that.
To be fair, though, that is Bruce's biggest weakness. As right as he is,
Because
way
there's-
too many people take advantage of it.
Aye. That's why Joker's like, if I get you to kill, you'll just be just as crazy as me.
Yeah. Because that would be Joker winning because he would have broken him at that point.
Aye. There's
Shot, you know what that means.
our last Deadshot victim. But I don't like that. You have to go all the way to hear that gunshot, and yet it's on the opposite side of the city.
How did he hear it?
Because I'm the fucking Batman.
You must have fired a fucking cannon to hear that.
Batman!
Deadshot is killed again. The victim will be in this vicinity.
Can you not just tell me exactly where it is?
Well, it can't. It'll be.
I'm the Batman. I need to have everything handed to me. Because I'm the goddamn Batman.
That's the thing about mostly side quests. You have to go to predetermined locations in order to get them to spawn in.
Yeah.
Do you have the boost on the glide kick in this?
I don't. Not yet. Not yet. I don't think so. Anyway.
God
damn it!
It's Batman!
It's Nolan North. And let's just say I'm not going to answer the phone just yet.
Oh, it's not North. What's going to happen? They just did Crash Bandicoot on Retro Replay.
Oh, aye.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, he's slipping.
What are you going to do, Batman? It's like, yeah, I've knocked out a few by this point. I think that's obvious.
Can you imagine if there was a mode where you had to, where everything kills you in one hit? That would be a nightmare.
Watch this. I'm going to do this fighting sequence, and by the time I get to the phone, he's going to hang up on me.
Yep.
Your phone's fucking ringing here. Hello? I love that ringtone.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm sorry, you've been disconnected.
You have the wrong number.
But you see somebody had actually gone to one of his conventions with Johnny on Bosch's and they'd actually got him to record the ringtone for you. He did it as
Bush.
Yeah.
That was great. I, the Lucifer Britannia, command you to pick up the phone.
Right, and we're going to have to put the Deadshot body on hold for now. We've got Zaz to worry about.
Yeah.
Because, again, if you'd fail to pick up that phone, game over.
No, wait, no, you can let the phone, like, ring and just
But the moment you pick it up, that's it.
What the fuck's happening? Someone's shooting at you?
Because they were on the building on the top.
That's kind of bullshit, actually. You have no idea they're there.
Do you remember when we first found Azrael?
See if you... Oh, I was so hoping you touched... Are the blades on a chopper instant kill if you
No, the game pushes you away from them.
That would have been glorious if you died while going. Yeah, that's kind of bullshit, actually. You have no idea. You have no way to know they're there until they're shooting at you.
Yeah. And you wanted them to get turned into bat confetti there, Stephen.
Right, let's hear more of Zaz's backstory.
They called him the Penguin.
Yeah, again, make sure you're using the left analog stick to actually track the signal, unlike me, by where I just sat there and didn't press it like a dumbass because I was so engrossed.
Of course, it always comes down to Mr. Cobblepot.
Yeah.
Right, come in. Welcome to the Iceberg Lounge. I'm just finishing my supper.
Oh, what's up? You need me to call your butler.
I don't know how no one can do that accent.
Dude, Steve Bloom, he's like in his 50s and still doing Dempsey's voice. It's like, how does he do that? He's still doing Wolverine as well.
I think there's a clue when you're doing this actually. See, when you look at the little squares, when you see it flashing, that means it's going to there, but you don't see until the circle starts moving.
You do have to fill the meter though to be able to go into the hideout he's hiding in. I think maybe 2 more calls and you'll be done. Maybe even 1 if you're lucky.
If I'm lucky, aye. Right, let's go back to that Deadshot victim, shall we? Oh, there's another riddle there. Let's see, there we are. Well, there's balloons and the riddle, the flying Graysons.
Yeah, all these tiny ass collectibles count towards the Riddler shit, and you do need to find all of them in order to finish the Riddler.
I guess that's what... Oh, for God's sake, Joker.
Don't go all silent on me. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. You just need to get over this non-killing thing. Let's face it, killing is so much easier than putting all that effort into keeping them alive, isn't it?
Well, that's kind of just the point. It would be too easy to just
Nikolai panicking. No, Nikolai's worried that someone's going to take his vodka.
It looks like he was hiding behind this car when he was
Let's see how this victim was killed.
Ricochet, I'm guessing. Yeah, and then I remember Ricochet.
I think I found the link that connects Deadshot's victims.
Good. He's killed again. We need to stop.
Also, I did that to Metal Gear Solid 1 as well. Like, he would actually ricochet a shot around the wall to hit you, and it's like...
Did he happen to have wrist guns as well?
No.
And
the other bitchin' cowboy stance though. Especially Metal Gear Solid 3.
Do you think a character like Aaron Black would be capable of some shots like this?
Oh, absolutely.
Deadshot's clearing up Strange's mess. I'll track this shot to see if he left anything.
Are you telling us that he's carrying bleach and all?
Well, so Batman's a fan of the Bleach manga too? Okay.
Not that bleach, you idiot!
All we need is a spiky-haired protagonist voiced by Johnny on Bosch.
But how would you... if you're going to have spiky hair like that, how would you fit that into that cowl?
And a character who draws, like... What is it? Does funny little childish drawings to explain shit to him. And draws mustache on his face.
Yeah. You see that actually got a live action movie?
Yeah, actually, I've heard it's actually pretty decent. The thing is, there's an English dub for it, and they actually did get who was it? Doug Earholtz, I think, for Urahara back. Maybe. I know for a fact they got Stephanie Shea to dub Orihime, Ichigo to dub. Johnny Tavoy.
By the way, this evidence, not one of Deadshot's brightest moments.
Yeah, this is dumb. But yeah, the live-action Bleach movie actually does.
All he had to do for that was just get a magic broom and brush the snow away.
But yeah, the live-action movie does have an English dub with some of the voice cast from the show.
Looking at the possible choices, I assume you've decided on the power substations, right?
Exactly. Cross-referencing this against locations that would definitely
it's set, by the way.
So crime scene gives us
3 locations.
Now we've got 3 locations of substations where he's keeping all his gear. But to save his time, I'm going straight to the one that actually contains all of his shit.
Top right. Was it top right?
The top right there.
Top right.
The other 2 are empty. Waste of time.
Waste of fucking time.
So
possible. No, it says possible Deadshot location. It should just say Deadshot location. Because that's exactly where he is. It doesn't change either between playthroughs. It's always the same.
Right, let's apprehend Deadshot.
Another Red Wormook.
I love that, gliding out of the city, landing right behind the stealth guy, and then just picking him up.
And he's just like, oh fuck.
Glad to hear it.
Right, let's apprehend Deadshot, assuming we don't have another ringing phone.
Ring, ring.
How's that phone, by the way?
The phone bill's off the wazoo. I bet you Bruce is gonna when Bruce is finished here, he's going to look at his bank account and his phone bill's gonna be like £20,000 or something like
that. They were all collect calls. Isn't that where you foot the bill to the other person?
I think. I don't know.
Not sure.
Whatever. I remember a Simpsons episode where Bart ended up placing a collect call that that ended up racking the phone bill really high up somewhere because he actually didn't hang up the phone when he thought he did.
This area contains one of the electrical substations.
I love how Bruce is calmly
He's talking and they don't hear you.
Tell me what I want to know about Riddler, or get ready to eat.
Look at him in the back.
he's
I just know I here for a while.
He is out. He's gone.
No, he's enjoying the sun lotion. Or the suntan, if there is any sun.
If I don't move, Batman won't hit me again.
Wasn't there a video that Kevin... You need the ice grenade for that.
Yeah, I need the ice grenade for this one.
You need explosive gel for it.
Never mind.
Wasn't there a video that they made where they had Kevin Conroy voicing Batman where he talks about how to defeat every member of the Justice League, including himself?
Yes. Yeah. Contingency plans for if they ever went rogue.
And he does, and he admits that hostage taking is his biggest weakness.
Now, that telescope thing, some people mistook that for a lightsaber. But that's actually a scope.
What?
There, right
it's
there.
It's right there in the open. I was like...
Wow.
Wow.
Original password.
It should have said no scope.
It looks like he was smuggled into Arkham.
Of course. He doesn't know about Batman. I just love that.
Let's see.
Wasn't he also trained by the League of Assassins?
No, Deadshot's a mercenary in his own right.
Bruce Wayne and Batman. Damn. He's working to a schedule.
I think
Ryder's
on New Game Plus you have less time to get here.
Yeah.
He's going to kill him in 3 minutes if I don't get to him in time.
How am I talking without moving my mouth?
Also, I want to hear your 2 opinions on this because we just got confirmation on this. Robert Pattinson is going to be the new Batman. What's your opinion on that?
Who?
The guy who played the main guy in Twilight.
Yeah, Twilight.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I watched Twilight years ago. Like, it's one of those things where it's like... Well, why not? Like, I don't hate the franchise, but I'm not going to be like, oh, you watch Twilight, oh, you suck, you watch Twilight. I'm not like that at all.
No,
like,
plus I think even the actor himself admitted he didn't like playing the role of that guy. So, do you know what? I'm going to give Robert Pattinson the benefit of the doubt because, yeah, that was like 10 years ago he played Twilight, and then he's probably grown as an actor at that point.
But I think maybe part of the reason why WB might be casting it is because they're counting on all of the Twilight fangirls, like they think, oh, he's gonna be Batman. Like, I'm not completely against the idea because he's a really good actor, and he has done serious movies like as before, and he's good at what he does.
What's your opinion on that, Sean? No, I'm saying, what's your opinion on Robert Pattinson being the new Batman?
I don't know, because I haven't watched it, so I don't think I've seen anything he's in, so...
The only thing I did see him in is that he played Cedric Diggory in Goblet of Fire.
Yeah, and he killed him there. By the way, if Deadshot sees you, you're fucked. Like you literally cannot react fast enough.
You cannot be seen by him once that laser sight's on. So but I think it's one of those bosses where you die in one hit, but so does he.
Yeah. Like if the laser hits you, that's it. You just get one shot, and you immediately
you have to crawl underneath and then just take him out with one punch. Yeah. I'll give him this in Arkham Origins. He puts up more of a fight.
Yeah.
It's a little bit close.
Yeah, once you get here, you're safe.
Yeah.
Will Smith was hilarious as Deadshot.
I don't think Will Smith would ever portray a character like that if he was taken out so simple like that.
I just loved at the start of the movie when it's the montage of all the characters. He's like about to do the hit, and there's that guy on the radio who's like, "No, double it for being a dickhead."
Yeah.
Little fun fact.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the guy did try to screw Deadshot.
Here's a little fun fact that you'll like, Stevie. That guy who voiced Deadshot on the phone, Robert Antkin Downs.
Oh, one of your favourites actually, Travis Touchdown.
Yeah. Right. Before we close off this part, let's get one more upgrade.
There it is, a glide boost attack.
Nope.
Of course. Why would you ever listen to me? What have I ever done for you?
Well, again, the amount of times you actively go after them in Team Sonic Racing.
Or anything
it
for that matter.
deserves it, dog.
Right, as I upgrade my armor, we'll see you guys in the next part.